country roads take me home to the place oh I belong, West Virginia, mountain mama, oh take me home, country road.
Hey, hey! Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Quiz Siapa Takut! All right, the game show that will test who is the bravest of them all. I'm your host, Paul Palali, as always, and without any further ado, let's say hello to our contestants for tonight, starting on my left, Team Red, led by the one and only Helmy Yahya. Hey, guys, let me hear your cheers for your team.
All right, are you ready?
Ready!
When I say siapa, you say takut. Siapa?
Takut!
Siapa?
Takut!
Yeah!
All right, I love that energy. You guys ready to go?
Yes!
All right, hey, before we proceed any further, let's say hello and hear from the blue team led by Stray. Quiet. Guys, let me hear your cheers. What's happening here? What's happening? It's like nobody has a voice on this side. What's going on here? No, nothing from Stray, nothing from Feedjack, as always. Look, it's a little bit unfair here, guys. I think I'm going to have a little bit of a surprise guest for this team. It's a little unfair. You guys are very loud, very energetic. I got nothing here.
Okay.
I need some help from this side,
All right.
So I've got a very special surprise for Team Blue. So let us introduce the Quiz King himself, the one and only Helmy Yahya. Yay! Mas Helmy, welcome to Team Blue. Wow.
Okay, that's not fair.
Good luck to you guys now.
The king of quiz is here.
All right, our first round is going to be very simple. We're going to ask a couple of simple questions, and all you have to do is ring your bell if you have the answer. Number one.
You ring?
You guys familiar with Nyonya Menir, right? Madame Menir? Well, the question is, for how long has Madame Menir been standing?
Since somebody stole her chair.
Correct! It was a trick question. Yes, most people would be thinking, berdiri sejak tahun... That's not what I'm looking for.
32.
Isn't it?
32. Yeah.
Bonus point for Team Blue. He actually knew what the actual answer was.
The strongest woman ever, you know?
That's right. Wow, no wonder he's the quiz king. Okay, number two. What do you call the child of a frog?
Baby frog.
Nope. Not what.
I thought, family.
Family is correct, yes. Because it works for all of them. Tadpole, baby frog, it works for them all. Family.
Oh,
Come on, guys. Think outside of the box.
Okay.
Congratulations, Team Blue. Team Red, good luck. Better luck next time. Anyway, Mas Helmy, thank you for joining us on the program here today and taking part in our quiz. Please do have a seat. We'll try to rearrange my living room here a little bit. Hilyani, please do join us. Have a seat
Where
over
shall I
there.
sit? Here?
Yes, please. And
Wow.
I think we'll have Stray join us as well because he likes to talk so much.
Are you a cat person?
Cat person?
Not really.
Oh, okay, we'll keep him with me
Yeah,
then.
keep it with you.
Hi. Oh yes, the tip, yes. It'll be in the next. Yeah. 5 stars, always.
5
You got the
stars.
best. If I could give you 6 stars, I would. Now get out of here. Welcome, everyone. We're here not on Quiz Siapa Takut, but back with us on another episode of Buddy Talk, only on C today. My name is Paul Palelli, as always, and I'm joined today by Hiliani Hidranto, my lovely co-host, as well as this little guy. Well, he's not little, but he's here anyway, Stray. And I'm joined by, he's not only the quiz king, he's the king of all sorts of things. This is the one and only Helmy Yahya. Thank you for joining us in today's program.
Thanks for having me.
It's great to have you here. And we have more. But wait,
We
there's
do?
more. We also have joining us the brother of Mas Helmy Yahya, the one and only Tandowi Yahya as well.
Hello.
Mas Tandowi, hello. There you are.
Hello, it's good.
Hi.
It's good to join you. Sadly, I cannot join you in the studio, you know.
It's
Very
okay.
busy right now in Bali.
Yes, so
Yeah.
you're an hour ahead over there in Bali, but thank you for taking the time to hang out with us a little bit over here.
Who is
so,
Who is he?
I think he looks familiar, doesn't he?
I don't know.
I mean, you guys kind of look alike, right?
Yeah, similar names. Both of you have made such big names for yourself in the world of presenting, as well as, you know, television. My first question is, who gets the most jobs? Who gets the most events or gigs, if you call it?
Now, me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you guys used to compete? Were you competitive?
Yeah, he's my competitor, but he's my guru also. As well, yeah.
Mentor.
Yeah, my mentor.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a two-year difference between the two of you? 2.5 years?
2.5 years.
2 years. Oh.
Yes.
2.5 years. You guys are competition when it comes to jobs, but I kind of want to know, do you
Yeah,
ever
yeah,
fight
yeah.
over girls? Come on, tell us.
He is luckier than
No,
me.
How about what?
He's luckier than
no,
me.
obviously from the look, you know, I'm more attractive than from girls.
Well, we have you in HD, so it's not fair. So,
But women need money, you know, not only look.
that's true.
No, yeah. They need something to go shopping.
That's true. There's a lot of factors to this.
Not only but money.
What is the difference? What would you say is the differences with you guys? Like, if somebody was to say, what makes you different from your brother? Starting with-
Actually, we are so different, you know. We are so different in many things, you know, in knowledge, but so many things in common too. I get confused when so many people say that they call me Helmy Yahya. So
Yeah.
my impression, we are not the same, you know. We are not similar as well.
Personality-wise, you're different as well.
Yes, I think so.
Can I jump?
Yeah, feel free.
Go ahead.
Like Helmy said, we were born to be very different, so to say. So like Helmy said, I'm always referred as Helmy, you know. I'm always called as Helmy Yahya, and that makes me really bete, you know. And I think that happens to Helmy as well.
It's supposed to be a compliment. You're supposed to take it as a compliment.
For me, it's compliment.
you.
For him, it's not.
Oh yes, it is.
Rugi dia, rugi.
Can't you just feel the brotherly love here, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. We support each other.
Oh
you know?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we are old now, I mean, we support each other. Before, we fought every day. Every day.
The sibling rivalry does exist, I guess, when you're younger, right? It goes away when you
But again, it's good, you know, it's good. We had competition, you know, from when we were kids, you know. Yeah, I tried to beat him because he has so many things, you know, that I admire actually, but I don't want to confess that.
You were
Especially in front of him.
Mas Tantowi, I want to know, I mean, when it comes to jobs, like as a presenter, what are the advantages that Mas Tantowi as a presenter has that Mas Helmy doesn't have, and vice versa?
It used to be many, but right now few, so to say, because in the past, you know, I was the MC with singing capability, you know, that becomes my expertise. But right now, Helmy follows me too. He starts singing in the programs that he hosts, you know, and probably the international knowledge, you know, that makes me quite different because I have involved in diplomatic world.
Yeah.
I'm a diplomat, so by itself, it counts a lot, you know, when it comes to international exposure.
You have to be more serious. You can't really just start singing in the middle of your ambassador meeting.
That would be cool, though.
Well, I can be hilariously crazy as well, you know? but most of the jobs that I got, you know, are pretty much serious. Yeah.
I'm more serious because I'm an accountant. He's not. You know, my education background is tougher than him. You know, and it makes me different actually. But I learned a lot from Tanto. You know, when I went home from the States after I got my master from University of Miami, he told me, "Hey, Helmy, you know, I mean, cleverness is not the only thing. You have to be very humble." I learned a lot about the humbleness from the Tantowi. I think that's the key for the success. I think.
Okay, that's
And
great.
that's how I want my sibling to speak of you, right?
Right,
I like that.
absolutely.
All right, we have a surprise, so I'll be back, okay?
Okay.
I have a surprise for you.
Ooh, I love surprises. I hope it's a good one. And Obviously, we like to. Oh, it's something from my kitchen,
I
apparently.
can sing.
Okay, let's have a look at what this is.
All right, you ready?
Yes. Let's do
Go
the big
ahead.
reveal. Would you like to go ahead and open it? Yep.
1, 2, 3. Wow.
It says,
It's, you know, that's what you like, Pa.
Ah, it's labeled. Okay. It's
Kumbu.
Kumbu Palembang.
We call it kumbu goreng.
Kumbu goreng. Okay, it looks like gorengan to me. What is it exactly?
It's bean actually. It's red bean.
Okay.
Red bean or
Oh, it's a green bean. Yeah, it might be
it could be
green.
red bean. It could be green bean. It's very popular. It's very unique, you know, from Palembang.
Yes.
Yeah, that's not easy to get this.
Right, and you had this often. Both of you had this growing up. When you were young.
What surprised me when I visited him to Wellington, and somebody from his kitchen made this kind of food also. Yeah. I remember that.
So you didn't just have it when you were young, Mas Tanto. You had this while you were out in Wellington. You made sure that somebody had the recipe and they could prepare this for you. Was it somebody in your family?
Yeah, I tried to bring all the staples of Palembang to Wellington, and I was so lucky to have a very qualified cook. She's not chef; she's just a cook,
Right.
yeah.
but she's very qualified. She's very talented, and she could cook me all the things that I want only from learning it from Google.
We want to talk more about your relationship as brothers. Obviously, you're both very close. Despite geographical distance between the two of you,
Yeah.
you're always in contact, you support each other. In fact, one of these shows for support was, we've heard that it was Mas Tantowi who was upset when you were ousted recently from TVRI. Can you tell us a little bit about that and what was the reasoning behind it? Maybe from Mas Tantowi's perspective.
Well, probably as a brother, I was the only one that warned him not to take the job because I know it for sure. You know, I was in the Commission 1 of the DPR,
Okay.
and one of the institutions that overseen by Commission 1 is public broadcast, TVRI. So I know for sure how the business is run there, the politics, you know, the politics down there. And I warn Helmy, you know, you better be careful and you have to think it again and again before you decide to join. It's not a good job to take, you know, especially for men of his caliber. But then I melted down when he said that I would like to contribute the rest of my life for the development and for the betterment of the public broadcast of Indonesia. I said, then take it, but you have to be ready with the situations of the jobs, the situations of the work that you're gonna face. It's not all about your competency. It's not all about your expertise and achievements. It's so many things else, you know, other than that. One of which is the politics, and you have to be ready with that. Sometimes, you know, you can be ousted not because you don't perform,
Right.
but because of the politics, because of the, you know, internalities, so to say, and it happened.
Yeah, and we see a lot of that in this industry as well. What, Mas Helmy, what is that like when your brother gives you a particular piece of advice, and it does turn out to be, you know, a lot of truth to it as well? How much weight do you put into your brother's advice when it comes to important decisions in your life?
Yeah, I really count on his advice, but at the time, I said to him, this is my time to give it back. You know, because starting from my primary school, you know, senior high school, junior high school, and I go to the state-owned college, accountancy college, you know, in Stan. In that school, you know, I get salary, you know, and everything, and I get my scholarship also to take my master in Miami, and I learn a lot, you know.
Yeah.
I make my living from the scratch because of televisions, you know.
Right.
I make my popularity and the increasing in the economy, you know, from television.
So you just
And I
give
learned
back.
televisions from TVRI. So I said at the time to him, you know, this is time to give it back. And when I was ousted, you know, from the TVRI, I'm very proud because it's not because I didn't perform. It's not because integrity problem. It's very political. And I'm very happy. Now, like what I said, I'm very happy now.
I want to talk more about that since you mentioned your digital content as well. But we do have to take a short break. We're having too much fun here on the program. Don't go anywhere. We have more Buddy Talk with Mas Helmy and Mas Tantowi Yahya. Both of them. When we return here on Buddy Talk, stay with us. We'll be right back.
Ooh, Buddy Talk.
Halo dulur-dulurku yang sedang menonton acara ini baik di Indonesia maupun di seluruh dunia akhirat bila perlu ya. Bergabunglah terus dalam acara Buddy Talk dalam See Today dan berikutnya kita akan explore cerita aku bersama dulurku.
Halo dulur-dulur galau-galau dimanapun kamu berada. Aku Tante Yahya, kakak dari Helmy, bukan adik ya, kakak dari Helmy. Ya. Langsung dari Bali ngajak kamu galau-galau untuk tetap terus di channel ini di Buddy Talk. Rugi nian kamu kalau udah nonton acara ini sampai selesai, oke?
Mas Helmy, have a seat, have a seat. Wow, it's almost like you guys have done this before.
Iya ya. Kita kayak penyiar ya.
Yeah.
Dulur-dulur and galo-galo. Is that
What does
right?
that mean, by the way?
Dulur mean brothers.
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 And sisters.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to start off this segment with a little bit of a buddy challenge. We're going to ask a series of questions, and you will answer. The answer is either Mas Tantowi or Mas Helmy. You will both answer at the same time.
Huh?
Okay, so it's either me or my brother. Okay?
Okay.
We'll start off with the first one. Simple. Who gets the most angry usually?
Me.
Me.
Different answers. Different answers. Who gets the most angry? I guess you both think you yourself
Yeah,
gets
yeah.
more angry. Really?
We talk about the feeling, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't imagine either of you angry, by the way.
Yeah.
We're both very friendly.
Remember, Paul, we are from Sumatra. You know?
Oh, that's true.
We easily get angry.
Good point. Good point. Don't get on your bad side. Okay, go ahead, Jan.
Next one. Who have the most girlfriends?
Yeah.
Him.
Me.
Yay, 1 for 1. There you go. I won't ask the number, Mas Tanto. Don't worry. Who would you say is the most ambitious?
Me, I think.
Helmy.
Oh, another one. Yeah. Go. Okay.
Is it because you have this pressure that you have to be
Yeah.
like
That you're the
better
younger
than
one?
him?
I have to beat him at least.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing about siblings. If you have siblings that's close in
laughing.
age. Did you feel this, Mas Tanto, growing up? Like my kid brother's always trying to do better than me. Did you feel that a lot?
No, my life is just like a river, you know.
Flows.
It just flows.
Okay.
Yeah, it just flows to the destination or to the end that I want.
Right.
Because to me there is nothing better than doing what you love and then loving what you do.
Yeah.
And
Right.
And
should be a success, you know,
I have to control the river then.
That's right.
Where he's gonna go.
I work harder.
Pressure is always at the
yes, I work
youngest.
harder.
All right, next one. Let's talk about money. Who is the richest?
Oh, here we go. I'm interested.
Helmy!
Oh, really?
Would you agree? He's being very
Like I'm
about
being
this.
humble
Yeah.
I
here.
don't want to talk about that.
Okay, all right. We'll go with your answer, Mas Tanto.
I'm just a retired ambassador. I'm just a diplomat.
All right.
You know, I'm no longer in the entertainment business that gives you so much money. And Helmy's still in there.
Mas Tanto, I want to actually go into my next question because we heard that in a meeting with Commission 1 of the House of Representatives, our foreign minister, Ms. Retno Marsudi, mentioned you as one of the best performing ambassadors that is going to be very hard to replace. What do you feel when you heard her talk to you like that? And what do you think made her make that statement?
Well, I'm very grateful. I'm very honored, and it feels like the world is mine. So having that said by your minister, it's just like winning the world. I think the reason behind that is that when you are a diplomat or when you are something else, you may not simply do just ordinary things, or business as usual. You have to do extra mile, you have to walk extra mile, and you have to think out of the box.
You know, he teach him to be a very good ambassador. It's me.
Really?
Yeah.
How was that? He became very diplomatic, apparently.
I'm proud of him. He's one of the best.
Yes,
But
definitely.
we interviewed Mas Tantowi on one of our shows also, the
Correct.
3-hour news show. but he was also as the ambassador. He had the ambassador hat, right? So
Yes.
he was totally different
Yes.
vibe. I love this one though. I love this
Yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah.
This is the Bali.
Yeah.
This is the Bali.
The
Mas
Bali
Tantowi.
vibe, right?
So let's move on to Mas Helmy. Let's talk a bit of politics. You've attempted before to contest regional head elections. Is that of interest to you in the upcoming 2024 is coming?
Not anymore, I think.
No?
I'm happy like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if you want to be happy, stay away from politics. That's what
Yeah.
I know from a book.
Okay.
You know, I mean, let him do it, you know? So we cannot go in the same boat. So if something happen,
True.
one is safe.
So one can give up the hand, and here I'll help you.
Yeah. But we support each other. I mean,
Yeah.
it's better we have a very different positions.
Yeah. Then you
Yeah,
complement
I
each
support
other.
him in politics, but I don't want to jump into politics.
Yeah. You're happy enough now.
Yeah.
You need to trouble yourself.
Not
with
enough.
All that
Very
pressure.
happy.
Yeah,
Very
happiest moment right now.
Okay.
All right. Mas Tantowi, I have a question for you. So, after retiring as an ambassador, you're still asked by foreign minister to conduct diplomacy to Pacific countries. What kind of diplomacy do you do? Can you tell us?
Well, when I was in Wellington for 5 years, I came up with a lot of big ideas about how to make Indonesia being involved deeply in the dynamic in the politics in the Pacific. You know, Pacific has now been known as the most contested region in the world. And Indonesia is actually part of the Pacific. So it's a big loss if we are not involved in it. And that what really drove me to come up with a lot of ideas out of the box, so to say, to make Indonesia counted as part of the Pacific. And I got full recognition from the minister and also the presidents. That's why I'm entrusted to be the first ever in the history of our diplomacy in the Pacific as the roving ambassador to the Pacific. So a roving ambassador is a new nomenclature in our foreign policy. So it's actually the government, or to be exact, the presidential special envoy to the Pacific for many issues. So I'm not directly in touch with a country in the Pacific, but I cover all of the countries in the Pacific in the sense of coordinations with our existing ambassadors and heads of our offices, so to say, in so many cities in the Pacific. So that's what I do.
So both of you, I'm going to ask with Mas Tantowi first. Both of you are basically what we like to call seniors in the television industry, whereas we at See Today are quite in our infancy. We're still almost 2 years old at this point. So what are some of your inputs perhaps from you, starting with you, Mas Tanto, in regards to the progress that See Today has made over the last 2 years and what we can look forward to going ahead?
I'm so happy and proud with the presence of televisions or networks like See Today. I think Indonesian there will be more and more Indonesians that need such stations. You know, not everybody in Indonesia, can be satisfied with supermarket television. I mean, all you can eat or all you can have from going to a place. People need segmented stations like See Today. Don't forget, people like me, prefer to watch television like yours. And I think there will be more and more Indonesians that need them. And I fully agree with what Helmy was saying in the beginning, that people say that television industry is in the sunset stage. It's not actually true for Indonesia. Indonesia is so large, and the Wi-Fi and the internet coverage is not really covers the whole area for which televisions like TVRI, or public televisions, can reach them and can convey entertainment and information needed. So I see the way I see it right now, the public broadcast, still has a bright future for a country like Indonesia, which is so diverse and large.
All right. Mas Helmy, how about you? What input do you have for us going forward? Perhaps things we can do better?
I'm very happy, to watch See Today, because this is the station that we need, We are sick, with the channel, with the content is not that educated,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to say one by one, but you know it, yeah? We need more quality content.
Okay.
It's the thing that has to be delivered by TVR and also for See Today. We have to put attention in education, in culture, in informations, you know, that will be prepared very professionally with a very good quality, and I see it today. So, congratulations, guys.
Yeah.
You know, I'm very happy. I'm very happy to support. We need this, you know.
Thank
we
you.
need this.
Thank you both, because I believe that one thing that we try to do is at least have some value added.
Yes.
Instead of just showing something for
Inspirations.
entertainment,
Yeah.
but have it be insightful and
Yeah.
informative as well. Thank you both so much for joining Buddy Talk here today. Mas Helmy in
for
person,
inviting.
and
Yes.
obviously Mas Tantoy online, taking the time out as well from where you are in Bali. We really do appreciate catching up. We seldom get to have both of you at one time.
Yeah,
so
this
glad
is
to be
very
able to have
rare.
both of you
Yeah,
at
yeah,
one
yeah.
time. It has been half an hour, so we've reached the end of my episode. But don't forget to tune in next time. In fact, tune in every Saturday and Sunday night at 8 p.m. only on C Today for more Buddy Talk. In the meantime, my name is Paul Palelli on behalf of Helmy Yahya and my good buddy Stray, as well as Bibo and the Buds. We'll see you all next time. Take care. Bye.
Thank you.
You see